this is part 2 of the probiotic series. So as you can see, I have 3 yogurts and a probiotic capsule over here on my hand. So let's talk about each of these products. Let's talk about probiotic in a capsule form. So if you're consuming probiotic like this, you need to make sure of 2 things. Number 1, that the probiotic also has a prebiotic, which you learned in the previous video why this is important. And or you can also make sure that it's just a probiotic, but you're consuming prebiotic foods with it to make sure that you know it's going to activate and do the things that it's supposed to do in your gut. And second thing you need to pay attention is you need a probiotic that has a special capsule, a special coating that's going to keep the little bacteria alive. Why? Let me show you this. As an example, this one here has 30 billion, right? I don't know if you can see, but it has 30 billion little organisms in here. It's a lot, right? 30 billion is a lot. However, our stomach has acid. And when you take a probiotic that doesn't have this specific protection coating, it's going to get into your gut, and all those 30 billion, or majority of it, it's actually going to die. This is why you see such a high quantity of it, because most of it doesn't survive the stomach acid. So you need to make sure that your probiotic capsule has a special coating that when you take it, it gets to your stomach and it still protects the live probiotics so it can reach your gut and do all the good things. So let's talk about the yogurts. Well, I told you that this one has 30 billion little organisms. This one has 200 and this one has 800. So 30, 200, 800. Why I'm saying this? Because the more bacteria that the product has, the more likely your body is to absorb. And the good thing about yogurts is that you don't need to worry about the prebiotic because the yogurt is fermented. It already has the prebiotic, so it's very potent, very strong. However, not all yogurts are the same. As you can see, this one has 200 billion, this one has 800. And this yogurt here by the brand Siggi's, I love this yogurt. It has, you know, some good organisms in here and they are alive. However, it doesn't have nearly as much as products like this one. So if you're really struggling with your gut, if you have a hard time going to the bathroom, I would recommend you focus on yogurts like this, but especially this one. And you're only supposed to eat a very small quantity of yogurts like this because it will make you go to the bathroom. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this series, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments.